Ladies and gentlemen, imagine stepping into a car that doesn't just take you from point A to B, but evolves with you. Smarter, faster, and more efficient every mile you drive. The 2026 Model Y and Model 3 aren't just updates. They're a revolution in electric mobility, blending breakthrough battery technology, precision engineering, and next-level software that transforms every drive into an experience you've never felt before. Today you'll discover the 3 game-changing advancements that could redefine what a car can do. And the question you must ask yourself: do you buy now or wait for the future to arrive? Every second counts, and the answer may change everything. And the future of electric mobility is accelerating once again. With the 2026 evolution of the Model Y and Model 3, we're introducing meaningful refinements that push efficiency, intelligence, and performance even further. These updates are not incremental. They reflect a continuous pursuit of engineering, precision manufacturing, innovation, and software-driven transformation. The question many are asking is simple: buy now or wait? The answer depends on what you value most: immediate access to proven excellence or the next wave of advancement already taking shape. And for 2026, both vehicles benefit from aerodynamic refinements inspired by our most advanced vehicle programs. Subtle exterior adjustments reduce drag, increase highway efficiency, and enhance overall stability at speed. Redesigned front and rear lighting systems integrate adaptive matrix technology, improving visibility while consuming less power. New wheel designs are optimized not just for style, but for airflow management and rolling resistance, delivering measurable gains in real-world range. An inside-the-cabin experience evolves with upgraded materials, enhanced acoustic insulation, and an even more immersive digital interface. A redesigned center display features improved responsiveness powered by next-generation processors, enabling smoother navigation, faster app loading, and more advanced visualization for Autopilot and full self-driving capabilities. Rear passengers benefit from an upgraded secondary display offering climate control, media streaming, and gaming access. Ambient lighting has been reimagined to respond subtly to driving modes, creating a refined and futuristic atmosphere. And battery technology remains at the core of every improvement. Leveraging advancements derived from our 4,680 cell architecture, energy density and thermal management systems are further optimized. This results in improved longevity, more consistent performance in extreme temperatures, and faster charging curves across compatible supercharger networks. For many drivers, this means less time charging and more time driving. Efficiency gains across the drivetrain allow certain configurations to achieve extended EPA estimated range figures, reinforcing leadership in electric performance per kilowatt-hour. And manufacturing innovation plays a major role in these updates. Expanded use of gigacasting reduces part complexity, increasing structural rigidity, while lowering overall mass. The result is sharper handling, improved safety performance, and enhanced ride comfort. Structural battery integration continues to streamline the chassis architecture, improving weight distribution and crash protection. These refinements are not always visible at first glance, but they define the driving experience at every mile. And performance variants also see notable gains. Software-tuned power delivery improves acceleration response, while recalibrated suspension systems offer a more adaptive ride, balancing comfort with dynamic control. Track mode enhancements provide deeper customization for advanced drivers, enabling real-time torque vectoring adjustments and thermal system monitoring. Whether navigating urban traffic or open highways, responsiveness feels immediate and precise. And software remains the defining advantage. Over-the-air updates ensure vehicles improve long after delivery. The 2026 models launch with enhanced neural network processing for driver assistance features, enabling more confident lane changes, improved object recognition, and smoother city navigation capabilities. Infotainment enhancements include expanded streaming integration, advanced voice recognition, and seamless smartphone connectivity. With each update, the vehicle becomes smarter, safer, and more capable. And so, should you buy now or wait? Current models already deliver exceptional range, industry-leading safety ratings, and access to the most expansive fast-charging network in the world. Purchasing today means immediate ownership of a mature platform refined through millions of miles of real-world data. Incentives and regional pricing structures may also favor near-term decisions depending on market conditions. And waiting for the 2026 updates may appeal to those who prioritize the latest hardware refinements, enhanced battery efficiency, and subtle design evolution. If incremental improvements in technology, comfort, and performance align with your expectations, patience may reward you with the newest configuration available. However, because continuous software updates remain standard across all recent models, many improvements will extend backward, narrowing the gap between generations. And ultimately, every Model Y and Model 3 represents a step toward a sustainable energy ecosystem, designed not only to move people, but to redefine how vehicles are engineered, manufactured, and experienced. The decision is less about whether the future is coming and more about when you choose to be part of it. And the decision is less about whether the future is coming and more about when you choose to be part of it. Because with every production cycle, manufacturing becomes smarter, supply chains become more localized, and sustainability moves closer to a closed-loop system. The 2026 enhancements to Model Y and Model 3 reflect this broader mission, integrating renewable energy alignment, improved recyclability of materials, and lower life cycle emissions per vehicle produced. And advancements in battery chemistry refinement continue to reduce reliance on scarce materials while increasing durability. Enhanced cathode processing methods improve structural stability at high charge states, supporting more consistent long-distance travel. Thermal systems are redesigned with improved heat pump efficiency, allowing optimized cabin comfort with minimal energy draw. In colder climates, preconditioning algorithms now respond more intelligently to navigation inputs, ensuring peak charging performance upon arrival at supercharger locations. And charging infrastructure integration remains central to ownership confidence. Vehicles now communicate more dynamically with the charging network, automatically suggesting optimal stalls based on real-time power distribution. Updated navigation software factors elevation, traffic density, and weather data to calculate energy usage with greater precision. For drivers considering whether to buy now or wait, it's important to recognize that network expansion continues at an accelerated pace, and all compatible vehicles benefit equally from that growth. And interior technology evolves beyond aesthetics. Acoustic glass improvements reduce road noise across all speed ranges, while redesigned suspension bushings contribute to a smoother ride over uneven pavement. Seats incorporate new foam densities engineered for long-distance ergonomics, reducing fatigue during extended drives. Ventilated seating becomes more efficient through revised airflow channels, maintaining comfort without excessive power consumption. And safety remains foundational. The 2026 updates introduce expanded camera resolution and enhanced processing capabilities for situational awareness. Reinforced side impact structures leverage advanced alloys, improving occupant protection without increasing mass. Continuous fleet data collection enables real-time software calibration to respond to emerging road patterns and driver behaviors. This iterative safety approach ensures that vehicles evolve with the environment around them, and performance metrics continue to advance in measurable ways. Acceleration remains instantaneous, but refinement defines the new generation. Throttle mapping has been recalibrated to provide smoother modulation in urban conditions, while retaining maximum torque delivery when demanded. Regenerative braking adjustments create more natural deceleration profiles, enhancing driver confidence. Adaptive damping systems read road conditions with increased frequency, responding in milliseconds to maintain stability. And from a design perspective, exterior refinements balance minimalism with functionality. Improved panel alignment tolerances enhance aerodynamic consistency. New paint processes reduce environmental impact, while increasing durability and depth of finish. Underbody shielding enhancements further reduce turbulence, contributing to extended range at highway speeds. And for prospective owners, evaluating timing production scalability is another factor. Expanded gigafactory output supports shorter delivery timelines in multiple regions. Manufacturing automation enhancements improve build consistency, ensuring that quality standards are maintained across increasing volumes. Supply chain diversification reduces vulnerability to global disruptions, strengthening long-term reliability. An ownership experience extends beyond the vehicle itself. Mobile app integration now supports expanded remote diagnostics, allowing predictive service alerts before performance degradation occurs. Service scheduling algorithms prioritize efficiency, reducing wait times and minimizing downtime. In many cases, remote software interventions resolve concerns without requiring physical appointments. And energy ecosystem compatibility continues to deepen. Vehicles integrate more seamlessly with residential solar and energy storage systems, optimizing home charging during peak renewable production hours. Bidirectional charging capabilities are under development in select markets, positioning vehicles as mobile energy assets. This broader integration reinforces the concept that transportation is part of a sustainable infrastructure network, not an isolated product. And financial considerations also play a role. As technology advances, depreciation curves for electric vehicles continue to stabilize compared to legacy combustion models. Lower maintenance requirements, no oil changes, fewer moving parts, simplified drivetrain architecture translate into long-term cost efficiency. Insurance analytics increasingly reflect advanced safety features, potentially influencing ownership economics over time. And waiting for 2026 may provide access to the newest refinements in hardware integration and structural optimization. Buying now delivers immediate access to a platform already engineered for longevity and continuous improvement. Because over-the-air updates remain core to the ownership model, vehicles purchased today will continue to gain capabilities tomorrow. Hardware cycles introduce incremental enhancements, but the foundation remains consistent. Efficiency, intelligence, and performance integrated into a unified electric architecture. And every iteration represents accumulated insight from billions of driven miles. Real-world data informs algorithm improvements, battery management strategies, and user interface design. The pace of innovation does not follow traditional automotive timelines. It operates more like software evolution layered onto a hardware platform engineered for adaptability. And in this environment, the question becomes personal. Do you prioritize immediate transition to electric mobility with proven capability, or do you prefer to align your purchase with the next manufacturing milestone? Both paths connect to the same trajectory. A vehicle designed to improve with time, supported by infrastructure that expands every quarter and built within a system committed to accelerating sustainable energy adoption at global scale. And in this environment, the question becomes personal. Do you prioritize immediate transition to electric mobility with proven capability, or do you prefer to align your purchase with the next manufacturing milestone? Both paths connect to the same trajectory. A vehicle designed to improve with time, supported by infrastructure that expands every quarter, and built within a system committed to accelerating sustainable energy adoption at global scale. And what defines the 2026 evolution most clearly is integration. Hardware, software, manufacturing, and energy systems are no longer separate disciplines. They operate as a unified architecture. Each improvement, whether visible or embedded beneath structural components, is engineered to compound over time. Efficiency gains are not isolated upgrades. They ripple through range, charging speed, thermal stability, and long-term durability. And drive unit refinements introduce improved inverter efficiency through updated semiconductor materials. Power electronics now operate with reduced energy loss at higher loads, increasing sustained performance during highway travel. Cooling channels within the drive unit housing have been restructured to distribute temperature more evenly, reducing wear under continuous demand. These adjustments contribute to quieter operation and enhanced reliability across varied climates. And steering feedback has also been recalibrated. Electronic steering systems now adapt more precisely to speed and driver input, delivering a balanced feel between urban maneuverability and high-speed stability. Combined with chassis rigidity improvements enabled by expanded gigacasting, the vehicle feels more connected to the road without sacrificing comfort. Structural simplification enhances crash energy absorption while simultaneously reducing overall assembly complexity. And software architecture undergoes continuous optimization. The user interface now anticipates driver preferences using contextual awareness, automatically adjusting seat position, climate settings, and frequently accessed navigation routes based on patterns over time. Enhanced voice command systems leverage improved neural processing to interpret natural speech with greater accuracy. Drivers can interact seamlessly without navigating multiple menu layers, reinforcing the minimalist philosophy that defines the cabin. And connectivity bandwidth increases through upgraded onboard communication modules, enabling faster data synchronization for map streaming and diagnostic systems. Real-time traffic visualization becomes more detailed, reflecting subtle route changes and micro-adjustments for energy-efficient navigation. Integrated trip planning now factors charging stall availability trends based on predictive modeling, minimizing wait times during peak travel periods. And sustainability metrics extend beyond tailpipe elimination. Manufacturing water usage efficiency improves through closed-loop filtration systems at production facilities. Recycled aluminum content increases in structural components, lowering embedded carbon intensity. Packaging optimization reduces transportation emissions per vehicle delivered. These initiatives reinforce that innovation applies not only to product performance, but also to the processes that create it. And the 2026 refinements also emphasize longevity. Battery management algorithms are recalibrated to balance performance and preservation more intelligently over thousands of charge cycles. Predictive health analytics monitor cell behavior in real time, adjusting charge limits dynamically to optimize lifespan. Owners benefit from extended durability without sacrificing daily usability. And driver assistance technology advances through improved perception models trained on expanding datasets. Lane guidance becomes smoother in complex urban intersections. Obstacle detection demonstrates enhanced depth estimation in low-light conditions. Visualization on the center display now renders surrounding vehicles with increased dimensional accuracy, improving situational awareness. Each update is distributed over the air, reinforcing the principle that capability evolves continuously rather than remaining static after purchase. And cabin air filtration systems are upgraded with higher particulate capture efficiency, while maintaining airflow consistency. Intelligent circulation modes respond automatically to external pollution levels, preserving interior air quality without requiring manual input. Sound system calibration receives fine-tuning, delivering richer tonal balance across streaming and immersive audio formats. And from a market perspective, production scaling influences availability and pricing dynamics. As manufacturing efficiencies improve, cost optimization can translate into competitive positioning. Simultaneously, demand for electric vehicles continues to rise globally, influenced by regulatory shifts and expanding charging infrastructure. Timing a purchase may intersect with regional incentives, delivery timelines, and configuration availability. And resale value considerations also reflect brand ecosystem strength. Vehicles supported by continuous software evolution retain technological relevance longer than traditional static platforms. This sustained relevance contributes to stronger long-term ownership satisfaction. Buyers today participate in a dynamic product lifecycle that resists rapid obsolescence. And for drivers evaluating performance variance, torque distribution mapping becomes more refined in 2026 configurations. Launch consistency improves under varied traction conditions. Energy recuperation during deceleration becomes smoother, contributing to extended range in city environments. These gains may appear incremental individually, but collectively they represent meaningful progress. And ultimately, the 2026 Model Y and Model 3 updates demonstrate that innovation is not episodic. It is iterative and relentless. Whether entering ownership now or aligning with the upcoming cycle, drivers engage with a vehicle platform designed around adaptability, efficiency, and intelligence. The technology within each vehicle reflects a philosophy rooted in engineering discipline and data-driven improvement, where every mile driven informs the next advancement, and every refinement strengthens the connection between sustainable energy and everyday mobility. And the technology within each vehicle reflects a philosophy rooted in engineering discipline and data-driven improvement, where every mile driven informs the next advancement and every refinement strengthens the connection between sustainable energy and everyday mobility. Beyond the hardware and software, the 2026 updates emphasize the holistic experience of ownership, where every interaction with the vehicle is intentionally optimized for convenience, reliability, and adaptability. The cabin's intelligence goes further, anticipating environmental and driver variables to create a seamless driving ecosystem. Climate control now leverages predictive algorithms that learn from historical patterns, adjusting temperature, airflow, and even humidity levels automatically to maximize comfort while minimizing energy consumption. Every sensor and subsystem communicates across an integrated network, allowing the vehicle to make real-time decisions that enhance efficiency and passenger well-being. And infotainment continues to evolve as a central feature of the driving experience. The upgraded display systems now feature ultra-responsive touch input and higher-resolution graphics paired with next-generation processing power. Media streaming, navigation, and driver assist visualizations operate concurrently without compromise, ensuring that the digital interface enhances the driving experience rather than interrupting it. Integration with mobile devices is seamless with personalization profiles enabling multiple drivers to share the same vehicle while maintaining preferred settings for seating, media, and navigation. Voice interaction is more intuitive, allowing conversational control over virtually all vehicle functions, minimizing distraction while improving accessibility. And advanced driver assistance systems benefit from expanded perception and prediction models. Cameras, radar, and ultrasonic sensors work together with artificial intelligence to interpret complex driving environments. Real-time processing now allows for smoother lane changes, more precise adaptive cruise control, and proactive identification of potential hazards. Urban driving, high-speed cruising, and even highway merging are handled with increased confidence, reducing driver workload and increasing safety. Over-the-air updates ensure that these systems continue to improve after purchase, reflecting a commitment to long-term evolution rather than static functionality. And energy efficiency is further refined with improvements to the thermal management and battery systems. Optimized heat pump performance and smart energy allocation reduce consumption during extreme temperatures, enabling consistent performance and range under varying environmental conditions. Enhanced regenerative braking strategies adapt dynamically to driving style and terrain, recapturing more energy without compromising ride quality. The improvements to battery architecture provide both higher energy density and longer operational lifespan, ensuring that performance gains are sustainable over the vehicle's lifetime. And structural enhancements are equally impactful. Revised chassis tuning, improved suspension geometry, and increased body rigidity translate to more precise handling and stability. The combination of lightweight materials and structural efficiency enhances both safety and performance, allowing drivers to experience more responsive steering, smoother cornering, and reduced vibrations without sacrificing comfort. Exterior design modifications are subtle yet purposeful, reducing drag, while reinforcing the visual identity of the Model Y and Model 3. Even minor adjustments to panel alignment, wheel aerodynamics, and lighting integration contribute to tangible improvements in range and efficiency. And connectivity and ecosystem integration remain central pillars. Vehicles interact intelligently with charging infrastructure, predicting optimal charging time, stalls, and locations based on route planning and energy usage patterns. Integration with home energy systems continues to expand, allowing vehicles to draw power from renewable sources efficiently and even provide energy storage support when needed. The alignment of vehicle, home, and grid represents a larger vision for sustainable energy management, positioning each vehicle as part of a broader energy ecosystem rather than a standalone machine. And manufacturing evolution underpins all these advancements. Expanded automation, precision assembly, and quality control improvements enable consistent production of vehicles that meet rigorous standards while scaling to meet growing demand. Materials are sourced with sustainability in mind, with recycled and low-carbon content components increasingly incorporated into structural and interior elements. Gigacasting techniques continue to simplify complex assemblies, improving structural integrity while reducing part count, weight, and production time. Every vehicle reflects the culmination of these iterative advancements, combining efficiency, performance, and reliability into a coherent whole. An ownership experience is enhanced through predictive maintenance and real-time diagnostics. Vehicles monitor component health, continuously anticipating potential issues before they affect performance. Remote updates and over-the-air interventions minimize the need for physical service visits, reducing downtime and maximizing convenience. This proactive approach ensures that vehicles maintain peak performance over years of use, strengthening the long-term value proposition for owners. And performance remains a focus across all variants. Torque delivery, acceleration, and handling are finely tuned through software and hardware enhancements. Drivers benefit from smoother throttle response, more precise regenerative braking, and improved dynamic stability. Track and sport modes allow enthusiasts to explore the full potential of the vehicle while preserving safety and efficiency under normal driving conditions. Every performance improvement is grounded in real-world data, ensuring that enhancements are meaningful and not merely theoretical. And the decision to acquire a vehicle today or wait for the next production cycle ultimately reflects personal priorities. Immediate ownership grants access to a platform already refined through millions of miles of testing and continuous improvement. Waiting aligns with the newest refinements, offering incremental gains in performance, efficiency, and technology integration. Regardless of timing, every Model Y and Model 3 embodies a philosophy of continuous innovation where the combination of engineering, software, and sustainability coalesce into a vehicle that evolves with its owner, adapts to the environment, and contributes to a future defined by clean, intelligent, and efficient mobility.